Today we're going to explain how we install an inline urinal or toilet sanitizer with the relevant fittings. The fittings we have here today are specifically for use in installing into a urinal around the pipe. In your kit, you will receive a collar system. You will receive a plastic housing nut, a stainless steel housing nut, wall plugs and screws, different reducer seals, 2 times grommets, 1 times key, machine screws for the collar to seal it, as well as an Allen key that will be used to tighten these screws. And you will receive 1 stainless steel pipe in your kit. The plastic pipe, however, is something that you would purchase separately should the install call for a more flexible pipe needed, or if you need to simply just have an area where the distance is greater than the pipe that is provided. So this is how we start our install. We take our collar and we put that aside. We identify, based on the size of the pipe, which seals we would use. If it is a small pipe, we would then use the thicker seals. As you can see, the radius there will be smaller. However, most commonly used is the thinner seals, as most of the pipes we use in South Africa are slightly larger, and so therefore you don't need such big seals. So what we do is we simply put the seals inside of the collar. Once that is prepared, you simply put the collar aside. You will also see that there is a one-way valve that comes with the kit. Now that one-way valve needs to be inserted inside of the collar. We have already done that for the purpose of this install. However, the collar does not come with the one-way valve inside of it. You need to actually insert that one-way valve. This is very important to do, otherwise you will get water flow back into the system. Once you have done that, what you're going to do is you're going to house the collar onto your pipe. Once that is done, you obviously then use your machine screws to tighten this up. By now, you should have a collar that is fitting over your pipe, with this leading into the hole that has been drilled. From here, you will take the steel nut housing, slide it over your pipe. We're going to use the stainless steel pipe for this demonstration. However, the same process would happen for your plastic pipe, in which case you would lead that through the housing. Once you have done that, it is important to not forget your rubber seal. It is advised that you use the seal over the plastic pipe as well, as this expands when tightening onto your collar. You will then lead the pipe into the collar. The same would happen if this was set up with the plastic, and you will see that it will fit around the one-way valve. Once you've done that, tighten it up. And what will happen inside is that rubber seal will expand, creating a watertight seal. With the one-way valve inside here, making sure that the chemical will flow inside of the pipe, but stopping the water from flowing back. When connecting the pipe to your dispenser, you will use one of the grommets provided. You slide it inside of the plastic housing, and you would then push that over your pipe. And very similar to this process, you will lead that in to the outlet of the inline and tighten this up. Once that is done, your install will be complete.